are on our way out towards the Belfield area, North Dakota. We have about a 30-mile-an-hour headwind, so my truck is liking the gas. I'm getting a solid 7 miles per gallon.
Nice.
Yeah. I got about 55 miles to Bismarck, and I got about 43 miles worth of gas.
That means 12 miles of walking in the wind?
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to stay with the truck since it's registered to me. No, we're gonna have to pull over here in Dawson or one of these next towns, and hopefully there's a gas station close to the interstate. We'll keep you posted. Driving around here, trying to find a location to start hunting in a good chunk of public, and we're still on private here. And we just shot 3 bucks. It's a buck too, ain't it?
Yep. Smaller one. That's a smaller one.
So we gotta get to where we're gonna get. Well, the getting's good. Is there another one standing up here? See it? Is that another buck? Yeah, sure. Well, we're just getting camp set up. We did see a couple decent bucks coming in and a bunch of deer up over the top here, close to private property, but we did come down to the bottom down here. Just saw how many deer down there, Dad?
6 or 7 for sure.
Yeah, and we didn't go a quarter mile down here with the four-wheeler, just check it out just a little bit ago before it was pitch black.
We mule deer across the river we saw.
But it's windier than...
Yeah, it's windy.
It's relentless. But we kind of got down in this bank. And you can see got the truck and trailer down here. Kind of nice. We got the river is down there, and then we got some good bluffs all the way along coming down in here. A couple stock tanks we noticed coming in, so there's water around. About 2 miles away we did see that really big buck, and we did see how many bucks coming in.
How many did we see? 3 for sure.
4, 5, because there was two with that first group, and then there's
one dandy.
One dandy, and then that other probably, I don't know, maybe a 3x.
The first one was a shooter, but the next one spoiled it.
Yeah, and then right over here by a stock tank there was a little green area, and there was probably 7 or 8 deer bedded, and one probably shooter buck, probably 3x3, decent deer. So we're gonna get stuff set up here and maybe make a light bite to eat and get after it in the morning. We just got in here this morning. We've been sitting for the last half hour, and we got deer in here. We didn't take long, about 5-10 minutes, and we already glassed up a couple good bucks way beyond the river. 3 of them kind of worked their way onto some private land, but the one big one, the first one we saw, is still over there feeding with like 7 does.
No, there's one moving to the right between the trees.
It's hard to say. but he's right in between those two trees right now. So I'm gonna see if I can't get across this river without getting too wet. Near the coyotes in the distance. Josh is gonna go down. There's some deer way out there toward the other ridge. Down here. Yeah. That's one way to keep your boots dry. To get your feet wet. There he goes. He's rolling his pants up. I bet that water's cold. There was frost on the grass this morning. But it's pretty nice now. It's going to be nice tomorrow. And then it's going to get cold and windy Thursday. Just a little bit too deep for his boots. But it's a smart idea. Otherwise you get wet feet all day. You can see him, but he's way out there, a long ways away. I'll check in later. Well, I'd shoot that one. Yeah. I was right on the other side of the river here. There's just too damn many deer around here. Every time I get on one, that one I thought I was gonna get a crack at. That 4x4 that I was working, because all the other deer were gone. And but the wind, but the wind was kind of not perfect, so I didn't want to push my luck, so I was kind of tailing him. Pretty soon he's working away. I should have just got more aggressive. Just got back down here this morning. Had some activity. We sat up here at the sunrise and spotted a buck back here. I think it was the same one I worked yesterday morning. But I got above him. Perfect shot. He was 35 yards, but I had such an extreme angle. I shot right over his back. Good morning.
Good morning. It's a little windy out there. I can't see your face because of it.
Well, it's been blowing all night really hard. It shows 37 degrees here in the truck.
Wind chill, I'm sure, is in the 20s.
Yeah, because we got flurries. There's some flurries coming through too. But we picked up and moved, or we're in the process of moving. It's relentless. The wind just keeps blowing, but it's just tough to hunt where we are right now, because any deer that that I see and want to work is a minimum of a mile away usually, so it makes it pretty tough to get a lot of hunting in the day. just because the further back I go.
Further back you go.
The further back I go. I was probably almost 3 miles back yesterday when I hit that one. But it would be nice to be centralized where we had a little more hunting on both sides. But so we're picked up. Didn't sleep real great because the top of the trailer steel was going boom, 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 boom the whole night. But we got a couple hours, good enough, I guess. We're working our way out now, and hopefully we can find a decent spot out of the wind, and I hope this wind stops. It's getting really annoying. So anyway, all right, we're at camp number 2. It has been a nasty day. We got up early and pulled camp down from the other place. The deer, they're getting pushed further back on private land. I mean, it was 2.5 miles back. It was getting to be long days of walking back there. And every time if a stock wouldn't work out, they'd go further back onto private. But anyway, we're back to where I shot one probably 10 years ago. Just put up a couple deer stands or tree stands down here on the river bottom. Did see a few whitetail. There'll be whitetail and muleys mixed in down here. There's quite a few rubs, but as you can see, we got some flurries. It's cold, and the wind is supposed to die down, but it's supposed to be like 11 degrees tonight, so it's going to be chilly. But we're going to go give it a shot. Let's do this. tonight.
11 degrees.
But I'm bringing meat home.
Yeah.
He's not the biggest. I actually thought he was a little bigger. I saw a bigger one earlier. That was probably a year class older for sure. Looked like he was a wide 8. But I saw these tall tines from the side, and
Yeah, they are tall.
and when right before I shot, when I took my bow off my hanger, my arrow came off the string. The arrow came off the string and it slid all the way to my wrist. I'm like, oh. So then I couldn't look up and look at his rack. I was fiddling with that. When he stopped, from here forward was behind a cottonwood tree. He couldn't see me draw or anything, and I knew if he took 2 or 3 more steps he'd have been in thick stuff and I would have never got a shot. But so basically I leaned out with my harness.
Good thing you had that on.
And I got out there a ways, and I knew I ranged at like 38 and I put my 40 on. That's probably why I shot a little high. I figured I'd hit him about mid-body, but that NAP kill zone, he bled. He was up for 4 seconds, probably.
Yeah, I think Adam could have followed this blood trail.
And he's colorblind. So, yeah, not a huge deer, but be good.
It's exciting. I couldn't see him from where I was.
They're starting to rut. They're starting to move. That other big buck, I'm sure he came in because I was rattling. Those other spikes, they came in right after I rattled.
You caught a lot of deer in tonight.
So, but anyway. Well, we just got back to camp. Got everything quartered. And everything quartered and caped and everything in, I don't know, an hour and a half. Wasn't too bad. Got the meat sitting here on the table. Got a good bag of trimmings here. Tenderloins and back straps. The heart and 4 quarters. It is supposed to get down to 11. So they should cool down nicely. There's the rack. The rack there. And the cape is in here. Definitely looks bigger on the deer. But anyway, it's a good night. It is definitely cold out. And Dad has got the bloody heaters going. Well, good. 6 degrees. We're just going out, or we just packed up, headed back home. It was a eventful week. Well, we actually only hunted for what, 3 days, really? Yeah. Right? We didn't hunt Monday. Trailer just hit. A little bit rough coming out. But tank is filled. It is a frosty morning, boy. My toes are In bed already?
Yeah. Do you want to read me a book like Mule Deer Monster?
Mule Deer Monsters.
Yeah, we saw a nice one.
It's the only book I have with me right there. I mostly just look at the pictures.
No, you never did like to read.
I are a taxidermist.